Annual Black Child Book Fair was held in DeKalb County. It was yesterday at the Exchange Recreation Center in Decatur. We spoke with one mother about why she came out to the event as someone who homeschools her child.
A lot of the challenge is to keep them engaged in something that's age appropriate, something that they can even understand, get behind, get involved with, or even situations that they may come up against.
Children's authors from around the country were at the book fair. The goal was to give African American children books with main characters that look like them.